What's up, everybody, and welcome back to a new episode of the podcast. And today I am by myself. This time, I am not with Dylan today, but I want to bring you guys the Packers' 53-man roster. They announced that today after a bunch of cuts that we will get into in a little bit. So the first round of cuts involved Jay Kumaro. Yeah. I know that he was a big fan favorite because of his potential, but I really, if you're just a fan favorite, you're not gonna make it far in the NFL. If you are a fan favorite, but not that much talent, I don't think you can make it far in the NFL. But I think he does have potential. But I am not mad about this signing, as a bunch of Packer fans are. I'm actually, it's a whatever kind of situation. We do need help at receiver, but I hope that they can address that. But now getting into the 53-man roster, 3 quarterbacks have made it. Obviously, Aaron Rodgers, no question about it, and Jordan Love and Tim Boyle will be our 3 quarterback rotation. Running backs, Aaron Jones and Jamal Williams, A.J. Dillon, and Tyler Ervin. Jamal Williams, Aaron Jones, and A.J. Dillon were all guaranteed. Tyler Ervin, I don't know him at all. I really don't. So it's a whatever. But Aaron Jones and Jamal Williams are on the final year of their deals. So we're probably going to re-sign one of those 2 players and then just have maybe an Aaron Jones and A.J. Dillon running back duo next year, or a Jamal Williams, A.J. Dillon running back duo next year. Well, we don't know, but yeah, those are our 4 running backs. Receivers, Devontae Adams, Alan Lazard, Equimanius St. Brown, Marquez Valdez-Scantling, and Malik Taylor are our 5 receivers on the roster. Yeah, it's not good at all. After Devin Funches opted out for the season, it's not fun at all. We need help at receiver. I still can't believe that we took Jordan Love over a top receiver that could have been a top receiver in the draft. I still can't believe that, but I addressed that already. 4 tight ends: Jay Sternberger, Mercedes Lewis, Robert Tanyan, and Hosea DeGuara. So those are our 4 tight ends. I think Jay Sternberger deserves to be number 1, and then Jose number 2. Mercedes can come in to block, so I don't think he's going to be much of a pass-catching option. Robert Tanyan, or Tanyan, however you pronounce that last name, could be potential, come in every 5 plays, 10 plays, whatever. He probably won't get much playing time. He'll probably also be like a blocker. I don't know much about him at all. Offensive line, 9 players made it. David Bakhtiari, Elton Jenkins, Corey Linsley, Lane Taylor, and Billy Turner. Rick Wagner, Lucas Patrick, Yash Ninjamin, and John Runyon have all made it to the 53-man roster. Nothing to complain about there. Obviously, we need to extend David Bakhtiari. Elton Jenkins is a potential top guard in the league in the future. He's been showing a bunch of potential to be really, really, really good. Corey Linsley's on the last year of his deal. I don't know what we do with him. Lane Taylor is a whatever. Go away. I don't really care for him. He's not the future. Billy Turner's on a terrible contract. I did not like that contract when we signed him to that. Probably one of the reasons why we don't go out and sign a free agent receiver. is because we paid Billy Turner for some reason. I still don't like that contract. Rick Wagner, 1 year kind of guy, and yeah, the other 3. John Runyon, I hope can potentially be our Lane Taylor replacement, but that's all I gotta say about the offensive line. Defense, Kenny Clark, Dean Lowry, Kingsley Keke, Tyler Lancaster, and Montravius Adams have made it for the defensive line. Outside linebacker, Zadarius Smith, Preston Smith, Rashawn Gary, Jonathan Garvin, and Randy Ramsey have made it for the outside linebacker. Inside, Christian Kirksey, Kamal Martin, Orrin Burks, and Ty Summers. Another big need is inside linebacker. Defensive back, Jair Alexander, Kevin King, Chandon Sullivan, Josh Jackson, Kadar Holman, and Cabano Ento. I don't know how to pronounce that name at all. And then for safety, Adrian Amos, Darnell Savage, Raven Green, Will Redmond, and Vernon Scott, who was our 7th round pick. Wow. He actually made it. Probably going to be like a punt return guy, kind of guy or whatever. Special teams, obviously Mason Crosby, J.K. Scott, and Hunter Bradley. So, yeah. My thoughts on the 53-man roster. Yeah, I basically agree with most of these. I don't know some of them, but all I know is that we need to address inside linebacker and receiver in the future. But we should have this offseason, but our GM is stupid. But yeah, that's my thoughts on the 53-man roster. I think it's overall Rodgers is probably gonna carry it. Rodgers and Adams are probably gonna carry the offense. Aaron Jones probably will be a receiving back mostly this season too, along with Jamal Williams. A.J. Dillon I see getting some carries, but he obviously will not be the focal point of running back. Defensively, Montravius Adams has had so many opportunities. He was our 3rd round pick in 2017, I think. And he hasn't really done much with us. But, hopefully he could find some sort of development, some sort of playing time. Yeah, that's the 53-man roster. I just wanted to make a quick video on it, just so people who don't, usually check to make sure can get the results. And yeah, for more future content, make sure to like this video, leave a comment for future ideas on videos, subscribe for more content, and I am out. Peace.